You can count on roughly 50 youth a night, at least, that are usually on the streets. When kids are out on the streets, they turn to drug abuse, they turn to alcohol, they self-heal, so they self-medicate. A lot of the youth that we work with have post-traumatic stress syndrome, and it can be for a variety of reasons. They have grown up in households where there's been a lot of parental abuse. We get a lot of youth that actually come to us that have been sexually abused, and so we're working with all of the background pieces of that and trying to help them put those pieces together so that they can be healthy. We also have a lot of youth that come to us that have been in the foster care system, and of course those youth oftentimes have a lot of PTSD and a lot of abandonment issues, so we're working on those as well. He was living with his parents, but he was being sexually, emotionally, and physically abused. So he was living in poverty. There was not money for food even on the table. His mother was into drugs. So when he was removed, he went into foster care. He was in roughly 8 to 10 different foster care homes and had some challenges, obviously. He struggled with school immensely. He struggled with structure and was really looking to get out of the system. Family Services has a transitional housing program that is designed to work with youth that are living on the streets, living in shelters. And what we do with them is we provide intensive case management to them to try to help them learn the skills necessary so that they can live independently and they can be a positive community member. So this particular young man had nowhere to go. He could not go back with family. He had no relatives that he could go back to, and so our program was the perfect fit for him. He developed a great case plan and some great goals for himself. He ended up working part-time and then eventually went to full-time. And by the time he left our program, he was actually a supervisor. We want to make sure that this is not a continued generational issue. So we want to work with those younger kids so that their kids have a chance to survive as well.